Okay. And we go with another TV show review that I don't think many people are watching, but I'm watching these TV shows, so I'm going to review them, and I'm going to review everything else. I'll review a review one day, but let's just review another TV show. And it's Marco Polo, Season 1, on Netflix. This is number 2 of Netflix shows I've watched on Netflix, and I'm reviewing. So, plot. Marco Polo, the famous Italian explorer, is given to the Khan of the Mughals by his dad, and Marco rises to a point of power, has a few twists and turns, ends up in prison twice. Then he helps defeat the Chinese Song dynasty. There we go. There's your basic plot. And I know while I gave you this plot, I sounded really unimpressed with the show. Far from it. This show was actually quite good. For a series that only lasted 2 seasons, this show I thought was really good. There have been shows out there that have lasted longer, not mentioning any names, Family Guy, and Simpsons, that have, I don't think, deserve the longevity they've had. I think Marco Polo really needed more seasons. But I'm not Netflix. I'm not the viewership. etc. So, firstly, I understand why they called it Marco Polo, because it was easy enough for the Western world to relate to this. Marco Polo is a historical figure in Western history. He's the man who discovered China, so or kept on being told, but according to that show, he really didn't discover it. It was other people. The show could have been called In the Court of the Khan or Kublai Khan, and you could have run the same storyline. Granted, you would probably have to change perspective, but you could have run the same storyline, because even though Marco is meant to be the central character, I didn't think there was too much of a central character in Marco Polo, which I felt like the Khan was more of a central character than Polo himself. Is that a slate on the writing or the acting? No, it's actually, I think it's on the compliment of the acting, to be honest. You look at this cast, it's an international cast. Korean actors, American actors, European actors, Asian actors, all in this mishmash show, based in like 1300, and 1300, was it 1300? I think so. And the central character doesn't seem that stood out from the rest of the cast. The guy who plays Kublai Khan, brilliant. The Empress, when her character finally gets going, brilliant. The guy who played the Chancellor in the Song Dynasty Chancellor, well played psychopath. There's a few points where I was really impressed with him. So that just shows how good a cast Netflix assembled on this. And it's an ensemble piece. There's a lot of actors in this. Many of them I didn't know because I'm not au fait with Asian TV, Asian cinema. Let's go on to the writing. All the characters are well written. This was a well written characters show. Marco's a bit whiny, but the other characters work well. Khan, Kublai Khan, brilliantly written. Prince Jingham, well written, very nice little bratty character. The Chancellor, brilliant, evil psychopath. They could have gone to a more comic psychopath, but they didn't, and it works. The story itself is really good. With 10 episodes on this story, it was perfectly paced. You didn't feel like you were shortchanged. You didn't feel like it went on too long. It worked wonderfully. It was paced wonderfully. It was written wonderfully. It was a brilliant TV show. Honestly, if you're a history drama fan, I recommend this show because I came into it with a bit of anticipation, knowing it had only done 2 seasons, and I was impressed. This for me is one of the best historical drama shows I have seen in a while, and I'll see you next time. Peace.